Live already.
We are live. All right, guys. Welcome back to the channel, Chino Comics and More. You got Chino, Manny, and we got Paul. We're gonna wait for it to fill up a little bit. We got something really cool to show off, guys. So
we're gonna raffle away Paul.
Yeah, Paul is gonna be raffled.
Paul, how much do you think you're gonna go for?
I don't know.
$5?
We'll see tomorrow for the auction.
Well, that's one of the announcements, but we'll get to it right now. So we're gonna let people get in here. I know it's very last minute, without any kind of notice, but I think it's gonna be worth your time. What's up, Universe X? Let me see.
What's up, Universe X? Dude, just hang on. We're gonna see if we can capture more people in here. We got a big announcement.
Well, not announcement. We're gonna show off just a few things that we have some announcements, but we're gonna show off some. Yeah, we're gonna show off some of the stuff that we found. If you guys don't know, on Tuesday when we had the live show, we headed out and we went to go look at a collection. It's pretty big. I think we posted a picture on Instagram.
Relax.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. So what we did is we went to go look at a collection. So you know, there's gonna be some of the highlights that we have from the collection. We have Young Mex up in here. We have A. Ramirez. What's up, fellas? Just give us a minute to get more people up in here.
Oh, Young Mex.
We got 9 people in here. So if you can, just say what's up on the chat and hope smash that like button. I think you guys are gonna enjoy this one. Really, I think you should enjoy this one. Let me forward this to a few more people.
We're gonna do a
Young Mex.
The old guy never leaves.
The old guy never leaves. Man, he came here. He heard we had a collection and he wanted to see it.
Yeah, I heard they got a collection, Young Mex. Mind your own business.
What's up, Wine Punch?
Wine Punch.
And honestly, I mean, what's crazy about this, guys, is that this is just some of the highlights that we have of the collection. There's 18 boxes full of books, and it's just too many books to go through. So I picked out some. Well, we picked out some that we recognize, but this is going to be probably a pretty long process just to go through all the books, and more likely a lot of those books are going to end up in an auction or something. That's what we want to talk about.
You do a Universe X that you're doing a trivia giveaway. We're gonna look.
Not a trivia giveaway, but Tuesday we will be having some new stuff coming up on the live show. I think you guys will enjoy that. Tomorrow we're doing an auction, right, Gina?
Yeah. Tomorrow we're gonna do an auction. Simply right now we have way too many boxes, man. We have boxes here at the shop, boxes at the house, and not the garage.
In the storage, we have some in the storage. The thing is that we got a collection this Tuesday, but we had bought a collection about 3 weeks ago.
The job site got boxes.
Not the job site. Not the job site, but
the waffles are coming. We got some cool things for waffles. We're gonna do a separate video, but I guess we can touch on it right now. We are we do have a signing. Hawaiian Punch and some of you guys, I hit you guys up on Instagram. So our guy, our pop girl, lined up a signing. We're trying to get more people to either send us their stuff or pre-order some stuff from here at the store. Basically, he's gonna go out to London. He's gonna be out there for about 2 weeks. He's gonna meet with Jock, and he already lined it up to where they're gonna be getting a room. I guess he's gonna go wine and dine them, and then he's gonna take a whole bunch of stuff. He wants to take about 100 items, I think, to go out there and sign, get stuff signed or remarked. So it's pretty cool, man, because this gentleman, log in your phone. This gentleman is working on some big stuff, man, and I have a lot of Jock stuff that I want to send out. So
yeah, and I think no one had hit me up on Instagram. I think a few people. So whenever we get all the details, pricing and stuff like that, we are going to update everybody that's interested. So please hit us up on the Instagram, which is going to be under. Chino's going to type in your Instagram, Chino. That way people know how to hit you up for if they're interested.
They do. I
in
talked
the job.
to all these guys on Instagram already.
Let me say what's up to a few people in here. We have Bob World in here. We have Main Event. Who else we have? So this is gonna be the kind of video that you're gonna probably want to rewatch, especially if you come in late, because we got to get this show going. So again, that's one announcement. Tomorrow we're gonna have an auction at maybe 2 p.m. Central Time, our time.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 3 p.m. Eastern for you guys, and we'll put an event that way you guys see it. We have the Jock signing, and then we also are going to be in the works of doing some mystery boxes. So we're going to have a Chino Manny box. All those details will come in the future. Right now, what we want to do is just kind of show you guys some highlights of the collection that we picked up. And I guess we'll start off with this.
Yeah, well, let me start off with this. So
Go ahead.
going back to the Jock, man, we kind of knew this was brewing a few months back. We didn't want to say nothing because, again, we weren't sure that he could land it. So we do have a lot of Jocks that we have bought initially for that. Again, these are just regular covers. Some people might want, if you have these books, these are the kind of books that you might want to get signed. Obviously, the biggest one that people want to get signed is the 880 with the Joker face. So that's the one that people have been hitting me up. I have about 3 copies that I'm going to send out of that and remarks. But if you guys don't own any Jock covers, we have some here. They're more recent, and we could do it that way as well. But that's just kind of an idea of, you know, a book like this, you know, with Jock. This is a really cool villain character that was created, and this is the kind of stuff that I would suggest. You know, if you don't own anything from Jock on your signature, they're cool books. So we'll just start off with the collection. These are just gonna be basically, like Manny said, man. There's just so much content, man. So many boxes, so much stuff. We just started picking stuff out. We did get a big box of CGC stuff that we're gonna show off today. A lot of this is going to the auctions, and a lot of this is gonna go to our future content. We have, I think, altogether probably about 70 long boxes full of comics, man. And then apart from our personal collection, all the extras that we have. So we got to do some mystery boxes, man. Some Chino boxes and some Manny boxes. And there's gonna be some girls in there. So we'll have another video next.
Just a Chino Manny box. That way it's not confusing. And with that, let's begin, man. So again, off the bat,
start over.
What happened?
Nobody knows that. I missed the beginning. Hey, but we just said it. Basically, we're just gonna show off some of the collection stuff that's gonna be going up for sale.
Yeah, there was some announcements in the beginning, so just whenever we finish, just rewind and catch up on that. So right off the bat, I'm gonna start with this, guys. We end up getting a full run of Immortal Hulk. So right off the bat, we have number 1. That was in the collection. Number 2.
And this is the one that everyone was tripping over.
Yeah, this is pretty damn nice. Issue number 3. So, and this is just a highlights of what we picked up. It's gonna be a good mix. Issue number 4 of Immortal Hulk. Issue number 5. Number 6. And it's pretty cool. There's not really much glare. Number 6. Number 7. This is not for auction tomorrow, not just yet, guys. I think this run might be already spoken for.
Yeah, I think this
Number
complete
8.
run.
Well, I wouldn't specify too much yet until we know for sure. But this run is not for sale right now. Most of these books aren't going to be for sale, guys. It's just kind of give you guys a taste of what we picked up that was in the boxes that we recognize. But eventually, you know, it'll probably make its way to the auction. Number 9. Number 10.
And Daddy Pants, are you guys willing to buy comics? Yeah, we buy comics, man. You just gotta hit us up, bro, and let us know what you're trying to sell.
Number 11.
We are a store, so I mean, we can either take consignments or we can buy stuff.
This is number 12, and this one is starting to heat up big time, guys. This is the first appearance of the one below. Really, in reality, this whole damn run is hot as hell. But 13, especially the first print. Yeah, 14. So 15, and I know on one of our last auctions we sold off like a mix of second prints, third prints, and so on. And that one for a really reasonable price, 16. But again, this one here is pretty much spoken for. Some of these books, they probably won't be up for sale because we just have to kind of see if we have doubles of them. It's gonna be number 17. You guys have seen 18.
Can't wait for can't wait for the Hulk auction.
19.
We are gonna. I think we can kind of draw up another auction of the Immortal Hulk.
You're missing number 2 flew off the shelves. You're gonna be showing number 2.
Oh. If you want it without number 2.
And this, yeah, exactly. And this, and this whole, and then we also picked up in this run. We picked up, or in this collection, we picked up Daredevil number 1.
Jay, yeah. All those were first print.
Number 2, yes, sir. Number 3. Number 4. This is pretty cool because this will actually just kind of complete my run for Daredevil. Apparently, this is getting real hot. So, number 5. Number 6. So again, in this mix of in this collection, there's a mix of modern books, older books, Silver Age books. There's Marvel, DC, Independent. It's a mix, guys. So right here, I'm just showing you guys what we pulled out, and this is not even a small portion of it. I mean, that's what it is. It's really just a small portion of it. We also picked up a Venom run from that collection, Venom Annual number 1. Also got a 4th printing of number 1. We have a 3rd printing of number 2. We have a 3rd printing of number 3, which I know this one just got hot as hell.
Just got really hot.
He's sitting on the throne, no?
Yeah, so this is actually pretty cool. That was in this collection.
Why don't you in the box? I'll hold it right here.
We got number 4 2nd printing, and we have number. I'll just put it over here. That way, because you got the CGC box right there. We have number 5. Look at that. We have number 6.
Oh, it's not the tongue. Damn.
We have number 7.
Not the variant.
What's a secret variant?
That's the one with the tongue out.
Oh.
Secret variant.
We have number 8.
Alberto, I'm green with envy. Can't make big moves like that, bro. You will.
Number 9. It just honestly, I mean, what it is that we are a
Just make a video out of it.
we are a shop, and then people are hitting us up every day. Usually someone calls that they have a collection. Sometimes you don't get this kind of books. Sometimes it's not the kind of books that that will probably be able to sell so easily and stuff like this. This is just a really big ass collection that we got lucky.
We could tell them the backstory. So to be honest with you guys,
number 10.
We are collectors. We were collectors first for owning the store. So we made a lot of good relationships with a lot of comic book owners. And this collection actually walked into a buddy of ours, and he called us immediately. And he has an overflow of stuff too. So he called us and he put us in contact with the gentleman, and that's how we bought it. We actually bought it at a comic book shop. But he's a good buddy of ours here in Houston. So
it's just networking really on that aspect. We have 13. We have 14.
Yeah. 15.
Okay, and then from there, now this I need you. I looked into it. I think it is signed by David Finch, but I could be wrong. But there's no COA on it. But we have Moon Knight number 1. This is the kind of stuff that we found in there. We found a lot of books that are signed too.
Yeah.
Some of them have COA, some don't.
So
that says Finch right there.
This is a book that if we're ever gonna sell it or something, I think we're gonna send it to CBCS because they can verify the signature.
Yeah.
And then get it graded, pressed and clean, and then sell it authenticated, because I wouldn't feel right selling a book that's signed and me telling you, well, it's probably signed by this guy, and then you come back and bash us and be like, hey, dude, you probably signed it yourself.
Yeah, that is like you did it yourself. This is another book that was in there. I mean, I just grabbed 2 of them because they're nice as hell. This Moon Knight by David Finch, and
Nice.
then we have this is something else that was in there. We have Amazing Spider-Man 800.
125 Gabriel Delato.
That's a Delato, yes sir. We have a Daredevil 500, another Delato variant. Look at that. This is the kind of stuff that's in that box, man. I mean, the box is it's a lot of stuff. We have a Red Hulk first appearance. We have Majorex cameo appearance. I know Thor is going to be jealous with envy for this one, but this is pretty cool. This was in there too.
Oh.
This book is starting to get hot. Thunderbolt's first appearance.
Thunderbird, huh?
Thunderbird, yeah. Thunderbolt's first appearance. My bad, guys.
Yeah,
And again, this is gonna be the kind of video that you need to rewatch.
This is gonna be the cool stuff here. And Alberto, let me answer your question. So bulk purchases like that, usually for market value, cover price, or discount price, dude. There's really not a way to put a value on it, because as a store, we can't really. You don't really pay market value. We paid a lot. I want to say
look,
we did pay a lot for it.
This is what it comes down to, and it's honest. It's simple. What it is that, and not to interrupt you, but kind of like to explain it. It depends, because some people, they don't know sometimes what they have, so they bring you in stuff, and you gotta look at it, and then you gotta make them a fair.
Oh, he said there's like a whole bunch.
You gotta make like a fair, I guess like a fair solid amount that you want to pay to them or whatever. So and then when someone knows their stuff, they research, you really can't negotiate too much, because they know what they have. Like, for instance, this next batch of books, this all came from the same collection, guys. We have Ultimate Fallout number 4, Miles Morales first appearance. We have 1 copy, 2 copies, 3 copies,
Oh, God damn.
4, Sorry for the Glare.
Somebody was born.
5, and this is a great book to hoard. 6 copies of Ultimate Fallout number 4. And then again, in the same collection, we ended up finding another gem, Immortal Hulk number 2. We also have I think there's a variant of number 1. There's gonna be another variant for number 1. It's gonna be like a 3rd printing of number 1. And I know number 1, goes for, that's a hot book too. Also have a 2nd printing of number 4.
There she is.
And
Universe X is like, damn, Hobie one.
All right, and then from there, we also have Venom number 7, the tongue variant.
Secret variant.
This is a secret variant. Sorry for the glare, but I mean, these Mylars, it is what it is, Then we have Fantastic Four number 36, first appearance of Medusa. Again, that was part of that collection. So this is this is a video you're going to want to rewatch, because there's a lot of stuff coming out pretty fast. We also have ASM 361, and I mean, this is like the 10th copy of this book. But I mean, Absolute Carnage about to come out, so this book is going to get extremely high. Also picked up Iron Man 56, and it's the first appearance of somebody also. It's a beautiful looking book. I don't know who it is. First appearance, I forgot, but I know this book goes for a little bit of money. Also in that collection, we have the Boys number 1, which that just got auctioned for a show. So again, this is a mix of a lot of different books. Then we're talking about these books. I kind of looked into it, and they're somewhat hard to find. They're somewhat rare.
Yeah.
Yes, Doctor Strange number 11, the variant. If you can't look it up, you won't find too many of them on eBay, and if you do, they're kind of up there in price. This is going to be Thor: God of Thunder number 2, the variant, and this one also is the first appearance. And we just grabbed the books. I didn't make any notes, but this is the first appearance. You can look it up, and this is also a kind of book that you don't see too often.
Oh wow.
Then we have the 1 in 10 Silk first appearance.
I don't even have one of them.
Not only that, guys, we have the J. Scott Campbell negative variant.
Oh, that one.
Collection was a cost you an arm and a leg. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to part ways with a lot of books, man, to make up make our money back.
But this is just some of the raw books that I pulled out. There's still a whole box full of slabs, and this is also gonna be Silk number 1, the variant, and this one here too goes for a little bit of cash. And all these books are in beautiful condition, dude. I mean, they're up there near mint, I would say.
And there's some Silver Age books. There's some Bronze Age keys. Dude, there's a lot of books. A lot of books. We went and pulled everything that you guys can relate to. Everything that's kind of currently hot. But there's a lot of good stuff in there. We don't want to. If we would have done all the boxes and all that, we would have been here for 8 hours, literally.
Yeah, it's 18 boxes.
Yeah, no, yeah. But we would have been here for a long time.
Oh, we're probably here. I think YouTube would have kicked us off. So yeah, we got slabs too, guys, and so I think we'll give it a minute before we transition over to slabs. Again, guys, this is a collection we picked up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should subscribe by now. because tomorrow we're gonna have an auction, and there's gonna be some really, really good books in that auction. And not only that, I mean, shoot, you know, we still have like maybe thousands of books to pull out from that collection. And what's funny is that, or what's kind of crazy is that this collection we just purchased on Tuesday, and we got home super late. But we had bought a previous collection weeks ago, and we just haven't had time to show off anything because
Dallas.
we've been busy. Yeah, and the next collection we picked up in Dallas. So, you know, enough chit chat. Let's move on to the slabs. I hope
Gene, we will be shipping to Canada, bro. I think we had someone on our last auction from Canada as well. They just we have these auctions. We're trying to do them every 2 weeks. I mean, not every twice a month. That can change. And like the people that are like out of the country, they'll pay us and they'll pay the shipping, and then they'll go to the next auction and they'll buy some more books, and then we'll send out the stuff. But if you want the stuff right away, we'll send it out. We'll just figure out the shipping.
Yeah, and so let me answer a few questions. I think people are asking, you know,
nothing is claimed. Look, nothing is claimed. The only Immortal Hulk run that the first print that is kind of claimed is somebody that had already asked us a long time ago to pick it up for them, and we just by dumb luck got it in this collection. So we're
that one we put to the side just because
that one we do
to honor
to the side to honor the customer, man. Because you know, if you guys tell us you're looking for something and then we find it, then we're gonna go to you guys first. If you say, you know, I can't buy it or I don't want it right now, then we put it out to everyone.
Yeah, you know? And then Alberto's asking if the Venom is claimed. It isn't claimed, like he said, but we just have to research all these books because I just grabbed them and I haven't looked at what they're going prices for any of these books. And I know some of them, like now, you know, like that No Sin on the Throne, that's starting to spike up like crazy. So as of right now, it's just kind of showing you guys a preview of what we found. And some of these slabs that we're going to show you guys, they might go up. They might go up tomorrow on the auction. Who knows? Because they might be books that we already have. It's just in reality, guys. Like I have to look through my slabs, and he has to look through his slabs, and we forget honestly what we have, dude. I mean,
we have a lot of extras, man. We have a lot of extras. We have to get to a point where now we have to unload. So that's what we're doing. The Manny and Chino box. We'll have a video for that. A lot of the stuff in the collection is going to be going in that the Chino and Manny box. A lot of it
there'll be some keys and there'll be some grails.
A lot of it is going to go in the auctions here at the store. Some of it is going to go on sale on our Instagram page. When we're telling you we have a tremendous amount of comic books, we probably have
about 30 boxes full of books, and I might be underestimating or maybe just overestimating by a few boxes, but it's about 30 boxes full of books. This one here alone is 18 boxes full of books, and this is just what I found on like a few of the boxes.
I got some work to do.
We got a lot of work to do, man, but it's fun, man. So let's show some slabs right off the bat.
This is Century number 1.
Century number 1. Yep, the Comic-Con exclusive. So this one right here is 9.8. I mean, that's damn nice.
So there's nothing you can do to that one.
And this is honestly a book that I have to look at. It's crazy. I look at these damn books, and then they somehow just magically appear. We have DC Presents 47, 7.0. This is actually going to be what it says is the first appearance of He-Man and Skeletor in comics. So that's one of the slabs that was in there. This one here.
Ooh. This one here, man. This is a book that we told everyone they should have been getting it before the movie. The movie came out, and this is one that's going to continue to drive up.
We have Captain America 117, first appearance of Falcon. So, and this is going to be at 7.5 CGC. All these books should be CGC. You want to put it up? This book here.
This one here is straight fire. This is going to go with the same thing that I'm telling you guys about our Jock signature lineup. Me and Manny looked at this book. Before we even talk about it, man, I can tell you it's not been pressed. It hasn't been cleaned. And we don't think that this is a grade that...
No, it's going to come back higher. This is going to be the Detective Comics 880 at 7.0. But honestly, I know if we crack this open, get it pressed, it's going to be up there, probably like a 9.0. There's one little issue on the corner. But this book is undergraded 100%. Let me put this in the bag. Can't see what's going on with the chat.
I guess they're all stoned. I'm sure they have their mouths open. They're not really talking much.
I think some pants are going to be pretty tight after this damn show. We have Wolverine Volume 3, number 20, the 9.6. Again, this is just all part of the collection. Some of these books I don't know much about, but they're damn nice to be slabbed, you know? This is pretty cool. This is going to be Wolverine 145 in the old CGC slab at 9.6. What's up, D-Runk? We're just showing off some stuff, man. I think if you guys are jumping in a little late, just after we finish, rewind it and watch the beginning.
Rewatch the video. Okay.
We have some announcements, and then we have we show off a lot of raw books. This is what was this? Tales to Astonish 101. Could be the last. It's gonna be the Loki, Odin, and War's 3 appearances, I guess. And it's gonna say last issue, story numbering, continuing in Incredible Hulk 102. It's gonna be CGC 8.0.
So this is right before Hulk got his second first
That was in the 60s then?
Yeah, this is going to be Poe Dameron number 1, at 9.8 CBCS. It's a mix of slabs and stuff, guys. So this was pretty cool. Strange Tales 180, Gamora's first appearance at 8.0. What's next? You know, because this is like not even the beginning. Oh, for you Sonic heads. We got Sonic the Hedgehog number 0 at 8.5. It's not the money book, but it's still a pretty cool book. It's at 8.5 CGC. It's not that book that everybody's kind of getting behind right now. This one I'm not even sure what it is, but it's number 1 romantic picture novelette, I guess, at a 5.0 CGC. I've never seen this book in my life, but cool book.
Rick and Morty number 1.
For you Rick and Morty fans, Rick and Morty number 1 at a 9.8. Look at that. Thank you, Acidic Joe. Yeah, man, there's some awesome books.
This is another good one, man. This is
Chino loves this character.
Yeah, he was my favorite in the cartoon.
X-Men 266, first appearance of Gambit at 9.4.
I don't know why this is qualified, but
there's 3 of those.
So there's 3 of these. I'm only going to show 1, and they're all 9.8s, but they're all qualified.
It's Outliers number 1 at a 9.8, qualified for 8. I don't know much about this book, but it's just it was in the package that we bought, so we took it.
They didn't authenticate it. You could open it.
No, Nestmaster is the whole collection is not slabs. It's mostly raw books, but in the collection that we purchased, there was a box full of slabs that came with it.
So basically, this the reason it's qualified is because name written on the back cover in pencil, and I guess that's why they qualified this particular book. So
we got Josh Sewell up in here. We have Nestmaster 80. We have Jay Sal. We have D-Runk. We have Universe X. We have Alberto. We have quite a few people in here.
Altogether, there was about 30 slabs.
And our infamous thumbs down came in too and gave us a thumbs down. Thanks for watching, fellas.
Thank you for stopping by.
We have this cool Iron Man 17. Is
What's up, Josh?
It's a Lego variant cover at 9.0 CGC. Pretty cool.
And this is a good one. You know, this guy's back in the movies.
Nick Fury, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 1 at a 6.5 Scorpio appearance. Check that out. 6.5. Pretty cool.
Right?
This is a really cool cover here. Guardians of Knowledge number 1.
No, Guardians of Nowhere number 1.
Nowhere. Oh, man.
It's gonna be the first appearance of Yotek the Destroyer and Cameo with Gwen Stacy variant. 9.8. Really cool cover.
And there's another 9.8.
There's 2 of them in there. So off the bat, we have one that we can sell.
1 keep, 1 sell.
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 of us.
That character's starting to get hot right now. This character's starting to get hot. This is going to be Delato. It's going to be Ghost Rider number 1 at a 9.2. As you can see, Delato. That's Delato all day. It's going to be a Virgin cover too.
Oh yeah, that's that one. The newer Ghost Rider. Huh?
Right now, Ghost Rider's starting to spike up because I think he's gonna come out with another book.
With him, huh? That new one.
Yeah.
This is a G.I. Joe Real American Hero. Number 1. 9.4.
9.4. Look at that. For all you older guys, and for you young cats, if you don't know, this was the back then.
This is Fantastic Four number 1. This is a grow, guys. Number 1 and a 9.0. This is probably the money book right here.
No, that's not the original Fantastic Four, but this is gonna be what a sketch cover. So 9.0, not bad. Nest Master said, "Good Lord." This one here, I'm not familiar with either. Extinction Parade number 1 at a 9.6. Yeah, if you guys know anything about this, I don't know anything about it, but it was in there, you know. So I mean, you're gonna take it. Ooh, I'm even surprised. I've seen some of these books and I'm still surprised. This is gonna be a CGC Signature Series Dark Knights Metal number 5. It's gonna be a Bulletproof Comics Virgin Edition, and it's signed by Gabriel Delato, bro. 26 out of 50. Look at that. And that's going to be a 9.8 straight Batman Who Laughs Fire. Delato cover. Are you guys selling? As of right now, none of these books are for sale until we have a minute to look at them, price them, and so on. Some of these books will be up for sale. We have auctions on Saturdays. We usually put it on our channel. So don't be surprised some of these books end up on that auction. But for now, we just got to investigate all these books because I'm not familiar with this book. But I know it's a 9.8 by Delato. So
this is a Champions number 1. Really cool cover. CBCS. Cover by J. Scott Campbell. This is a Midtown Comics exclusive variant too. We have
Nestmaster asking, did you guys find any Marvel Transformers? Not in this, not so far. I haven't seen any in this collection.
I think it might be some.
This one's pretty cool. This is Wolverine, the best there is, number 1. This will be signed and sketched by Matt Frank, 2014. Check that out, guys. This is a sketch and sign. You see Wolverine inside that dinosaur's mouth? This is pretty damn nice, man. 9.8 gold series.
And you already know this is a character that's here for a long time. Captain Marvel, number 1.
The U variant cover at a 9.4 CGC. It's this one's pretty cool. This is gonna be Captain Marvel number 33. Origin of Thanos, Drax and Death Appearance, Avengers cameo at a 9.0. So as you can see, it's a mix of modern books and some older books. This one's cool as hell, bro.
Here goes the 9.8 Pope.
If you guys are looking for a 9.8, it's gonna be 9.8 Civil War number 2, number 1. It's gonna be the Bulletproof Comics exclusive, Death of She-Hulk. Beautiful looking cover. Spider-Man and Deadpool fans. There you go.
And here goes another 9.8 Batman number 1. This is a CBCS certified comic, and this is another Bulletproof Comics exclusive.
For Burke. There you go, Burke. You got Batman, you got Catwoman. Beautiful looking book.
I think he's more excited for Batman than Catwoman. This is another this is actually a cool, I don't think this is probably not gonna go for sale.
No, you're a big Wolverine fan, so
yeah, this is a 9.8 All-New Wolverine number 18, signed by Francesco Mattina. And this is a really cool cover, man.
It's Venomized. That's a Venomized shoe. What is it? X-23. Damn, that thing is nice too, man. So that's gonna be a gold series. What else you got, Chino, up in there? Damn, this seems like it never ends, huh?
Captain America 109. This is a 5.5. Again, this is a book that I think it could use a cleaner press.
Let me see. I'll try to get rid of that. Look at that. You know, this book is famous, guys. This is gonna be the origin of Captain America. So at a 5.5, very, very respectable grade for this book, but I think it could score better.
And the last one is Captain America 100.
Also a 5.5, huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna be the last slab, guys. CGC 100. So as you can see, guys, that's just a portion of some of the books that we picked up. It's a mix, man. It's a big mix. We're gonna go through the boxes. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow we'll throw some of the books up in the auction. Some will probably be like offered at a buy now price. Some will probably go up for auction. Some of the books that are in some of the raw books that we have in the boxes. We got to unload some books, man, because at this point we have 18 boxes right off the bat from this collection, and plus like another 10 or 12 from another collection. It's starting to add up. So little by little, we're gonna start to unload these books, and we'll throw up a video showing off our take on our own mystery boxes. Hopefully you guys will be interested in picking that up. We're gonna offer some key books.
Actually, I did get on that collection, dude. It was we were there for hours, man. We looked through it and it worked out. It really worked out. So
Pope, he's asking if that was the oldest, highest graded book in the lot. I think that one was in the Falcon, but that Captain America 105 is probably gonna be the oldest one. There's some Raw books. There's some old X-Men books.
Yeah,
I didn't bring them, but there's some old X-Men books
there's
in
some
that collection.
low X-Men. I think 11 and
13.
Yeah, there's
so
some
on.
very low numbers on there. I mean, I'm telling you, there's Silver Age books. There's a mixture of everything, man. We got a good assortment of comic books.
I was not expecting the Immortal Hulk run, which that was a big plus. I was not expecting the Venom and then the Daredevil run. The Daredevil run really completed my run.
Do I smell a waffle cooking? Dude, we are gonna waffle some stuff, man. We have
Waffle, mystery boxes, more like mystery boxes, and auction, man, because like this Rick and Morty. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Rick and Morty, but this is a #1 and a 9.8. I mean, I'm sure someone is really big into this character, the book. What else?
That's it. No, I think just check it. You guys catch us tomorrow in the auction. We're gonna surprise you guys with a good panel again of good ideas that we're coming up with.
Some new twists to our auction that we're gonna do. Yeah, and we'll have
a refreshed wall of comics that we're gonna go for buy it now. Just a lot of cool stuff, man, that's coming tomorrow for the auction. So around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, we'll have it. You guys hit that ring notification bell.
Subscribe to the channel
so you get it.
Have it.
And bring your wallets. There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff, man.
It's gonna be fun as hell. Usually it's very fun. It's very interactive. It's very. We'll have a live crowd here, so the guys will come to the shop and they like to bid too. But we've added some new twists and turns to the auction itself. So I think you guys are gonna have fun with it. I think we're gonna have fun with it. And like I said, maybe some of these slabs will probably make their way up there. I'm not sure. I just got to look at some stuff, and hopefully I can pull some things to the side, and we can probably get rid of some of this stuff, man.
Rewatch the video, man. If you came in late, rewatch the video, catch the beginning of it for the announcements. Our Tuesday show is going to get a little twist as well. We'll have something really cool coming up for that one. And
well, for anybody that doesn't watch that's new to the channel, or somebody that's kind of not sure if they should subscribe to the channel, on Tuesdays we do a live show showing off all the new books because we have our own comic book shop. It's called R&R Comics here in Houston, and on Tuesday we do the live show. We show off all the books, man, and we have a nice cool twist coming to it that I think you guys are gonna really appreciate. Should we do the letters with? He said do the letters with the slabs. It depends, man. It's gonna have to be at a high buy-in probably.
It just look. The auction is long term, man. Look at it from this perspective. It's only going to get better. There's going to be better content, better books. You have a mixture of people that are looking for deals. They're looking for $1 books, $2 books. The regular auction. They're looking for you got some guys in there that are looking for grails, man. So just come in there and they'll buy something off the wall, man. So it's hard to judge the auction and say let's just do all slabs, and this is people are not into slabs. You know, we need to come up with different panels, different ideas, and where is an assortment, is an order. So I think that's what we're going to be working towards. It's an order of stuff. So you know, it goes long. It goes for like 3 hours, man. So from this time they'll be doing, whatever run or this and this. So we want to make it a habit. So when people do come in here, they know what they're doing.
And for you guys that just jumped in late. Again, rewatch it. This is just some of the stuff that we picked up in this collection. Ultimate Fallout number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies.
Cheeto, you're a good salesman. You must be cerebral. Nah, bro. It's just, we're passionate about this, man. So I mean,
Cerebral.
We go and we buy books a lot. So
So. Like I said, Hawaiian Punch said he's new to the channel. So, like I said, that was just a little taste of what we picked up. We're about to go offline, guys. Rewatch the video if you didn't. I know we went kind of fast, but as long as we're pressed for time, we got to get ready for the auction for tomorrow. But rewatch this video so you can see some of the stuff that came in. A lot of these books, man, like that Miles Morales is just one part of it.
Burke, we got some DC stuff, bro. You might want to watch it again, bro.
We got some DC stuff, and honestly, we have a lot of raw books that I didn't bring. But there's a lot of DC Marvel independents like crazy. I know for sure there was a Paper Girls #1 that was signed by like 3 or 4 different people. I didn't bring that with me, but it's a lot of stuff, man. With that, anything else you know? I think
that's it, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll give y'all more details tomorrow, and we'll start dropping videos on the boxes, the Manny and Chino boxes. We'll have some waffles coming up, and we're gonna do a video exclusively for the Jock signatures with pricing. And we really don't have a lot of time to stretch this out. As soon as it comes out, we have about maybe a week and a half to get stuff in here, because our guy is leaving literally like in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So by Monday, Tuesday, you'll get that video for the Jock signatures.
Universe X is saying that we got some Major X. I got Major X, bro.
We have some Major X, man.
If you're really serious about it, I have Major X. We have a lot of different stuff, man.
We have just come tomorrow, guys. Come hang out with us. Come
even if you don't buy anything, just come hang out
just come and see what we have, and then you will be surprised on our lineup for tomorrow, man. We got some really cool stuff, and there's gonna be some fire tomorrow, man.
Right? So. No letters, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do letters
tomorrow.
We're gonna do letters. We're gonna do everything. And with that, guys, these guys are about to duke it out.
We're gonna do letters, and we're gonna have a camera facing them, and they're gonna be fighting for it.
Paul doesn't like the letters. I love the letters. With that, guys,
tomorrow, no letters.
Hit us up on the Instagram. Catch you tomorrow.
Karim, yeah, we got some pops, bro. I'll send you some pictures right now, and then we'll be doing some waffles on pops, and then we'll be trying to add them on the. We'll have them tomorrow
on the auction.
On the auction too, on the back wall, man. So
look, Gunnex said do the letters. Yeah, the letters is freaking awesome, dude.
We got a twist to it, man. We got a really cool twist to the letters, though, man.
All right, guys. With that,
there's no letters.
There is gonna be letters, and Paul's probably gonna have a heart attack, but I'm gonna love it. With that, guys, we're out.